Ladies and gentlemen, this contest is a K1 lightweight super fights scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds and sponsored by Top 10. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He enters the cage with a record of 29 victories, 8 losses and 1 draw. He stands at 176 centimeters tall and weighed in at 72.5 kilograms. Proudly hailing from Ukraine, Stas Kazantsev! And introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. Entering the cage with a record of 26 victories, 7 losses and 10 draws. He stands at 178 centimeters tall and weighed in at 72.5 kilograms. Hailing from Germany, Johannes, Baas! Your referee in charge when the action begins, Angelo Ruth.
Well, all during the introductions there by our ring announcer, Ronnie Rollins, I could see that Stas Kazantsev is really, he would not take his eyes off of Johannes Baas. No, he wasn't posing for the cameras. He wasn't trying to look pretty. He was just completely focused at the task at hand and on his opponent. Here we go. First of 3 rounds, kickboxing rules. 72.5 kilos is the weight limit. Who are the top fighters in Europe here in this weight division inside the cage right now for Mixed Fight Championship and MMA Bushido. Tricky low kick there disrupted the balance of the Ukrainian for just a moment. Back fist nearly clipped him in the nose. Quick body kick there. Look at the lightning quick speed here of Kazantsev. Kazantsev putting on a lot of pressure here. Very quick, very powerful, and when he gets inside, he just wraps up his opponent. Johannes Baas thus far, patient, calm, trying to pick his spots, not rushing anything. And a right hand down the middle that lands. Tagging the body very hard that time was the Ukrainian. And again, looking for big shot, a knee downstairs as well. Those shots are going to wear down Johannes Baas and take his wind away. I think that Baas has got to get a lot busier here offensively. I don't know if his strategy is to just let Kazantsev just wear himself out, or if he simply just is not able to get moving offensively. But if it's the latter, then that's not good. He needs to get a little bit more busier here. Otherwise, he's going to let this round slip away. Not much time remaining here in round 1. Nice, almost a question mark kick upstairs that time. End of round 1.
Round 2.
3 more minutes on the clock here, ladies and gentlemen. Non-title contest here between the current champion, Johannes Baas, and Stas Kazantsev. Another quick shot upstairs. Lightning quick shots going in there from the Ukrainian. Working that left jab. Trying to force it through the guard there. Now the right hand does break through. Baas looks invigorated this round. He looks like he's a lot more aggressive. He did catch a shot, though, coming in. I think the kind of pressure that Kazantsev has been pushing on here has been hard for Baas to deal with. If Kazantsev is in good enough shape to keep this pace up for 3 full rounds, it's certainly going to work in his favor. Keep in mind it was Johannes Baas that won a 4-man tournament earlier this year, this summer, for KOK, which is the kickboxing brand of the MMA Bushido. That was in Berlin, Germany, earlier this year. And listen to this crowd now cheering on Johannes Baas, trying to get him in this thing. Beautiful shot here of this crowd in the Süwag Energie arena. People jam-packed in here to witness this massive event. For the first time, MFC teaming up with MMA Bushido here for this show. All fights inside the cage. K1, MMA, bare knuckle boxing, Muay Thai. Back kick a little bit off the mark, and Kazantsev wraps him up. Not much time remaining. There goes the 10-second hammer just now. Crowd here trying to urge on Baas for one last burst of energy in round number 2 in the books.
Final round.
Here we go. Kazantsev comes out just like he has before. I think that if Baas has any tricks up his sleeve here, now's the time to bust it out in the 3rd round when Kazantsev may be starting to get tired. Hard kicks there by Baas. Starting to open up here now in round 3. Baas now really going on the offensive here. Haven't seen him this busy so far in the fight. Again, the turning back kick off the mark. Back and forth, they continue to trade shots here. Baas seems like he's got a lot of energy reserves here. He really needs to get busy. He can't be sitting there telling Kazantsev to bring it on. He needs to bring the fight to him right now. Ooh, nice right hand that time. Found the mark by Baas. Baas feeling very confident now, very comfortable in there. This is definitely his best round so far. 1 minute remaining now in the contest. Head kick narrowly misses. Kazantsev still has those quick reactions, those quick defensive moves. Tries a head kick of his own now. Looked like Baas was almost going to push off the cage and try a Superman punch. Didn't quite pull the trigger on it, though. Head kick goes in. 10-second hammer drops. Baas thinks he has this thing. I think he's setting him up for that Superman punch again. And he's gloating around the ring. Well, you haven't won it yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we move to the result, give it up to both men for going the distance. There can be only one winner, and the judges have reached a unanimous decision. Your winner, in the red corner, Johannes Baas!